Good morning, everybody. We're going to get started in about 4 minutes. This is going to be a very relaxing, full body stretch and Qigong practices. This is a pop-up class, so glad you were able to find it and hop on. We're going to get started in 3 minutes. This workout is only 15 minutes long. And at 9 o'clock today, I teach an ab class. So feel free to take that class as well. So stretching from 8 to 8:15, abs, core, and lower back from 9 to 9:30. We're going to get started in 3 minutes here, folks. This is gonna be a good one, folks. If you are tight or you don't stretch consistently, you can write me a thank you note later. Straight up. This is exactly what you're gonna need to feel really good. I'm excited for this. I'm going to do a lot more pop-up classes. That's my vision for the brand. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page to get updates on classes. The best method of taking my classes is my program, my subscription program, because you will never miss anything. I don't post everything on public for YouTube, but if you subscribe to the YouTube page, you will have access to the things that I do share with people. And that's a great resource for you guys. No warm-up really needed for this one. You can just jump right into this in the next moment. All right, it's 8 o'clock, so we're going to get this going. Trying to end this right at 8:15, probably 8:16 too, because a little instruction, right? But welcome. It's my first full body stretch class that I'm teaching on this platform. I've taught many stretching classes. I'm very good at stretching. So the first thing that we're going to actually do is a Qigong practice. So this is called ape hands, and we're going to be thrusting our hands back and forth, and I'm going to show you. And we're going to really practice on breathing through the nose. So you want to really focus on breathing through the nose, not through the mouth. And I want you to put your tongue on the top of your mouth. Put your tongue on the top of your mouth. And we are just flicking our hands back and forth. You can't really do this wrong. You want to loosen up all of the cells in your body. And we're going to do this for 3 sets of 40 seconds in a row. Okay? And then we're going to transfer into the next thing. All right, so we're going to begin in 3, 2, and 1. So breathe in through the nose, tongue on the back, and the tongue on the top of your mouth. You're thrusting your hands back and forth, pushing your chest through, squeezing your shoulder blades back. Really make sure you're breathing. And we're doing this straight. So we're not taking any rests. I'm going to let you just go through. We're going to do all 3 sets in a row for this. So 2 more sets to go, another 40 seconds. Big breaths through the nose, tongue on the top of the mouth. You should feel relaxed. Activate your parasympathetic system, your relax hormones. Third set right now, last 40 seconds. And be gentle, but be aggressive. Can't do this wrong. It's a very light exercise to activate all the cells, the organs, lubricate the joints. 30 seconds. If you feel like you're stressed or anxious, it's a good practice for you. All right, so we're going to transition to the next move. And now we're doing something called a Zen swing, octopus Zen swing. So keep your nose, keep breathing through your nose, tongue on the top of your mouth, and now we are side to side. So we are letting our hands loose, shifting our body side to side. Keep your core tight, but be loose at the same time. Big breath through the nose, big breath out the nose. Tongue on the back of your mouth, the top of your mouth. Lubricating the joints. De-stressing. You have a lot of stress that gets built and stored in the skin. First set done. Second set continue. And this is a good way to de-stress. "20 seconds. "10 seconds, then we're going to a third set. Third set here. "20 seconds. Let your hands be heavy. 10 more seconds. And stop. So now we're going to transition into something called a Sphinx pose. So we're going to work on our lower back. So we're going to lay flat on the ground and we're going to be shoulders width. Flat on the ground, we are pressing up, holding this position, feeling this in our lower back. We are holding that position for 40 seconds. Ready. and begin. Again, breathe in through the nose, tongue on the top of your mouth, letting time stretch you out. Feel loose. 20 seconds. Transitioning into a downward dog in 7 seconds. Transferring the hips back now into a downward dog position. Hips back, arching the lower back, walking the fingertips forward. Place your head relaxed on the mat and use your hands to stretch out your back and your body. In 10 seconds, going back into the Sphinx position. Now let's shift back into Sphinx position. Arms or shoulders width, holding this position. Ten seconds, transferring into a downward dog. Now we're shifting our hips back, holding this position, walking our fingertips out. 20 seconds here. Last Sphinx pose, back into Sphinx position, holding. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Let's shift our hips back. Last downward dog position. Ten seconds. And stop. Slowly get out of that position. And we're probably only going to have time for one more stretch. That went really well so far. So let's stand up. I'm feeling great. I'm going to have to increase the time. This was more of an experimental class time-wise. So I hope you enjoyed. Got a couple more minutes. So now we're going to do a straight leg hamstring stretch. So breathing's the same. I want tongue on the top of your mouth, breathing through the nose. I want you to slowly go down vertebrae by vertebrae and reach for your toes. I want you to pull your quads back. Flex your quads and pull your kneecaps back over your shins. We're holding this position for 40 seconds. Really flex those quads. Really pull your kneecaps back and really walk out those legs. Really flex those hamstrings. Big breaths through the nose. Fill your body with oxygen, giving nutrition to your cells. Slowly walk it back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Shake it out. Recalibrate. And again, going down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Holding this position and letting time do what it needs to do to stretch out your body. That's the key to stretching, is the time. Slowly walk your spine back up to neutral position. Slowly, vertebrae at a time. Recalibrate. Last set here. Going down. Holding this position. Last stretch of the day. Mm. 10 more seconds. And slowly walk it back up. Standing tall position. Shake it out. We're all set, guys. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. I'm definitely going to do this again. Be on the lookout for this class. This is a pop-up class. The next class, though, I teach is in 45 minutes. Abs, core, and lower back. So if you're looking to get an abs workout, stay tuned. See y'all in 45 minutes.